Welcome to Off the Ranch. Huge day planned. First, gotta trim some toenails. Just kidding, I chew my toenails. A lot of work we need to get done today. So in this barn, there was a system rigged up to spray fly spray all over the place. We don't have any horses in here anymore, so there's not any flies. So I'm taking all of this system down, and it basically has a bunch of these little sprayers all along this big tube that ran across the entire length along these lights. It also ran on both sides of the horse barn. And I've taken everything I can down with my 8-foot tall ladder. I had to stand on the top of it, which you are definitely not supposed to do. But I couldn't get that, and there's some that's even a little higher up there at the very top of the barn. And I don't have a bigger ladder. So my plan is to do something even more forbidden with ladders. We're just driving from the garage to the barn, but everyone wanted to come. Andy, you got your shades on? All right.
All I think about is you, even when I'm with my boo.
Then it turns her memory on, but it's a foolhardy memory.
I have to shimmy this truck over just a little bit so I can get to the very right and the very left of this door. And I'm hitting something. Well, I didn't think it was gonna catch on that. A little bit sketchy, but I made it. What?
I'm getting a truck.
You gonna give my check?
Yeah.
What you working on?
A table.
Are you cutting it?
Maybe.
Feel confident now?
No.
We should just call this Furniture Ranch. Collecting a pile of horse stuff that I can put on Craigslist. This is something I've been neglecting. I want to build benches, have a nice workshop here, have all my tools up on the wall, but first I just need to clean it all out. So no building today, but a little bit of demolition, you might say. While I'm here, I'm gonna try to fix this lamp. Not where these things are gonna live permanently, but it gets them off the floor so I can do a little more work. My plan is to build sort of a bench that goes all the way around the entire room here. And I have all my tools mounted on the walls, get some pegboard, that kind of thing. Hang everything on the walls. Also have my toolbox here for the stuff that doesn't hang well on the walls. I have water here, so I may hook up a little sink, and we have a drain right there. So I might hook up a little sink that just drains down into the middle. I don't really know yet. I need to get a miter saw. That's something I've always wanted, but have never had the room for. Now I do. I also thought about putting a little island right here in the middle. I don't know if I'll need that extra space, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to have another little extra workspace, maybe some cabinets underneath, maybe on wheels so I can roll it out of the way if need be. And probably put some lighting up here all around the edges, so I'll have light right down close. I have lights up high, but they don't really shine over in this corner very well. What else? I need your guys' suggestions on what you think would make this little workspace the best. Let me know below. Most of y'all really liked the bed building episode for my son, but some of you had some serious doubts. Most of those doubts were because the upper bunk is floating. And that's what most people said they would change. They said they would put posts on the other side to support this weight. But there are posts. They're just on the other side of this wall. You can see our marks right there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Those are marking studs, and that's where I sunk all the screws. So while it looks like the back wall would be the least secure because it doesn't have a big post, it's actually the most secure because it has 2x4s all the way around that it's secured to. So the outside part away from the wall, the part that looks like it's not floating, that's actually the weakest part. If it will hold me hanging on this, this is the weakest part of the bed. And it doesn't even creak, it's pretty strong. Same thing over here. The weakest part, and I'm swinging around on it. So safe to say that kids getting on there, they're not gonna be hanging on one corner of this bed. They're gonna be sitting on the middle, if anything on the edges, but their weight will be distributed through all of the posts because of the way I built this bed. So I secured these 2x6s to the studs and to the 4x4s with wood screws, a bunch of them. And these wood screws have a shear force of about 300 and something pounds, close to 400 pounds, meaning that each one of them can hold 300 to 400 pounds. And I put, I think, 38 of them, which means that this bed could hold 15,000 pounds just based on those wood screws. Now, of course it couldn't because the wood would break, but it definitely would hold several kids. But with all the comments saying that my bed was gonna crush my kids, I went and bought some lag bolts. One for each stud, one for each 4x4 post, just to make sure that this thing is not gonna come down so I can sleep easy at night. And I already was sleeping easy at night, but you guys came along and ruined that.
You don't need any screws. There's a bunch of them.
I don't need any screws because there's enough?
There's enough.
That's what I was saying. $3 well spent. Now it can hold like 30,000 pounds. Freaking haters. This girl is 3.5 years old and she could not swim 2 weeks ago, but she has been working hard at it and doing really well. This is Princess Annabelle, and she's gotta die. It's so scary, I can't see it.
How'd that feel?
Felt good. I don't think they're loose yet. That one actually is a little bit loose. Yeah, I think this one's gonna fall out next.
Okay.
Look what I got for you.
Is Lamp?
I fixed it. You wanna plug it in? Woo! You like it, Link?